an idea.
And we are live here.
I have an idea. We can do midstream
Oh boy.
Infinity Oval feature.
Oh my god.
Come on, they'll like it.
I'm sure they will, to be honest.
I don't see you live.
You don't? It's not live?
I'm on SCOR Racing TV. I don't see a live chat thing.
Well, that would really suck, wouldn't it?
Oh no, there it is. I got it. Copy and okay. Let's give it a bit. So, yeah. We'll
ready to start kicking off season 3.
Yeah, so let's talk about a couple things. First of all, welcome back. We missed you.
I was told I was forced into unretirement. No, honestly, it was a big help. Everybody stepping up to play a role here throughout season 2 when I couldn't be around. So it was much help from both you guys, you being Zune and Red Cape, and then definitely the Simmers too that popped in and really kept.
Yeah,
and that's the heart of everything.
A big shout out to everyone who helped keep as much of the league active as possible throughout these hard times.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we're back. We'll get season 3 underway on Monday, so we'll have a lot of interesting things that we'll be doing. So first of all, I do want to touch up on a couple of changes. First of all, rulebook update. The SCOR F1 League rulebook was updated with all the changes that have been done over the past 2 seasons. Those are implemented and yeah, clean up on all the fronts, just so that everything is well defined. Speaking of defined, the week has now been properly listed as starting on Monday, basically midnight Central, and ending midnight Central on a Sunday.
Yep.
Or 11:59 p.m. I should say, just so it's on the exact same day. We will still continue running the same 15, well, not the same 15 races, but the 15 race schedule. With that, we're also going to have a couple changes here and there. We are introducing a whole bunch of new tracks here and there on top of the already existing tracks. So just to give everyone a bit of an update, I did post that earlier in announcements, but Ultimate Racing 2D, which is their sim engine, has had a very big update a couple days ago, August 6th. So there are new tracks, new types of cars, etc. And so we've gone through a whole bunch of the tracks tonight, just before this. So that's why we're doing this so late. We have a whole bunch of new tracks. So even if it used to be Austria, there's an Austria 2 track now, which is a much more accurate to the one that we had in the prior seasons. So through all that, we've added tracks in momentum, reaction, consistency, and focus. Tweaked some stuff. A couple fantasy circuits that we've not seen before. A couple of ex-Formula 1 circuits. We've taken us off a bunch of the tracks that people had a lot of issues with. So out Miami is no longer there, for example, due to all the cornering issues. We've removed a few tracks like that to make it a lot more about the racing and less about who survives the corner the most without hitting the wall.
Yeah, and
That said,
all of that we did already apply those changes with the rule book, so we actually just updated that. So all of the track op or the tracks that are going to be in this randomizer are listed there. For those of you who load up the game, we also added the specific track to use, whether you're simmer or just somebody wanting to try out the game. We listed right next to the track listed under the category. We listed the track that you use specifically in game, what the name is that it's called.
yeah.
Another update that I was going to share. Obviously, I had a little bit more doing with was we did put in announcements today. We did adjust the constructor TPE totals. Obviously, with some back and forth this last season and the timeline getting spread out a little bit, we recognize the fact that there are some teams that sort of missed out with people that went inactive. And our number one goal is to keep everybody active, to keep growing the league. And we can't do it if those TP levels get spread so far apart from the team setting when drivers don't have specific control over that, and we can update that. So in doing so, we removed the two lowest totals. Average came out to be about 99 between those remaining 8 teams, and so we adjusted. Everybody below has been moved up to 99, and it basically ties everybody within about 3 weeks of TPE, maybe 4. But it definitely is, less than a season now of TPE. So we hope that brings the competitive levels back closer together when it comes from the team capacity standpoint, so that nobody is getting to that point of severely outpacing other teams. So, but yeah, in saying that,
Yeah. Last little bit I do want to touch upon is the new car model for Formula 3.
Oh yeah,
We'll be using the new Formula C that they've added this year.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, a bit of a cough there.
Nope.
You want to show that quickly on the broadcast what the Formula C track looks like?
Oh.
But that said, probably towards season 4 or season 5, when we do the big reset, maybe end of season 5, we might look into changing different what each car is going to be in every category. So the new car models based on what was added in this update. And for everyone else, the liveries were posted yesterday in general, if you want to know what your team is going to look like.
And the last announcement to that reminded me this evening, all the teams will get updated in the constructor database as well, so that they're reflecting all teams will have their reflective correct name instead of going off original creation. Just some coding updates or some cell updates that I need to work on.
So let's mix it up. I'll let you. I don't know if you've already mixed it up or not, but feel free to do it. And let's get the show on the road. Let's begin with the tracks that will not be featured.
Oh, sounds good. We'll start from the bottom then.
Yeah. So as a reminder, just for people who are watching, we are going to race on basically picks 1 through picks 15 out of the 28 tracks that we have. So that will be the schedule, and then basically tracks 16 to 28 will be not there. But better luck next time for them.
All right.
So let's go to the very bottom.
Yep.
Oh, you have 30 picks.
Oh, yeah,
Interesting.
Some of these are blank.
Okay, so I'll let you clear the blanks.
Well,
I'm watching with you on the YouTube channel, so I have no idea.
oh, so
If you want to share in Discord that you want to share your screen, I'll watch it there.
we go. All right,
That delay.
let's do that. There we go.
So there is the off chance that like a later one might end up being in
A blank.
one of the top might be a blank, so with that blank we'll go to the next one. So in this case, Tuvalu, one of the tracks we just added, will not be driven this season.
Yep. So Tuvalu's on the way out already. Another.
No US race. So we will not see the new Coda. We will not see Canada. North America is not liked in this year.
And then with the removal of Mexico. Yeah.
Yeah, we have removed Mexico because of significant crashing into walls.
Yes. Significant, quote unquote.
Let's go all the way up to pick 20.
Alright.
So Uruguay, another track that we just added, gone. Saudi Arabia, Jeddah, gone. I'm very happy with that.
Well,
Japan,
I'm a little sad
a bit
about
of shame. Yeah, me too. Pick 22. So, no Italy. Ooh, that is very interesting.
This is some
No Hungary.
Some pretty big ones here that
No Austria. That's a crowd favorite. No Qatar. No Spain. I'm not going to complain. I'm not a fan of Spain.
at this point I'm
Although it's the new Spain track that we added, which is the Valencia track instead of the Barcelona track. So pick 17. Let's do that one. Okay, so we know that pick 16 has to be in because we are missing a blank.
Yes.
So from here on in, the tracks will be in the calendar.
Yep, and the calendar will be going from top to
So-
bottom here. So I'm gonna start up on one and we'll work our way down here.
So the first race of the season is the UK. We're headed to Silverstone first. Silverstone being a momentum track.
Yep.
Second race of the season will be Bahrain. Bahrain is our consistency track, so no doubling up there. Pretty good so far.
Alright, and then race 3.
Race 3, Emilia Romagna. So we're headed to Imola.
And that one is another consistency.
Early consistency. Pick 4, Belgium. Belgium is another consistency. So if you were waiting to invest your TPE, first week might look like it's a consistency week.
Yep. Race 5.
Singapore, welcome to Reaction.
Race 6. France.
6, France. It's a focus track, and this time around, it's not going to be the Le Mans track. It's going to be the proper France track of Le Castellet, which we all hate. The exterior of it, but we have plenty of France tracks to play around with.
Yep.
Pick 7, Germany. We are headed to. So Germany was recently added, and where did we put Germany? Germany is in momentum. We are going to race not on Hockenheim. We are going to be racing in the Nürburgring, the Formula One track, not the full thing. Number 8, Abu Dhabi, Yas Marina. The updated Yas Marina without the little weird squiggle at the end of the second straight.
Yes.
And that one is
Focus.
a focus track. Thank you. I'm just trying to figure out where it is. Netherlands afterwards, back to a reaction track.
We're getting a good balance so far right now. It started out strong
So
on
far, so good.
consistency, but it's basically bounced around between.
Race number 10, South Africa. So this is a new track that we've added. I'm very happy to see at least one of the new tracks
Right?
in. So if for anyone that used to know, well, maybe the old people around who knew what Kyalami was, this is basically the old South Africa track from old times.
Yep.
Race 11, Portugal. So we've also added Portugal. So just quickly, South Africa is classified as a focus track, and Portugal is classified as a consistency track. So big break from the consistency track since race 4. We have Portugal. Very happy to add Portugal to the roster of races. Race 12, China. Another consistency track. So back-to-back consistencies there. The new full-on China is like the full track is there. Very happy to see China because it's not a bad circuit. The long straight is maybe a bit iffy, sketchy, but other than that, fine track. Pick 13, Azerbaijan. So Azerbaijan was moved. It used to be a focus track, and it has been moved to a reaction track. With the new thing, we decided that since it's a street circuit, it fit a lot more in the reaction alongside other street circuits. Race 14, Brazil. Oh, Brazil is a fun momentum track, and we do have the full circuit again this time, the full Formula 1 circuit.
So what would be championship week? Is it going to be 15 or 16 there soon?
Let's go pick 15. Monaco. Oh, juicy.
Talk about some chaos the last race.
Yeah. Monaco with its reaction. And let's just double check pick 16 to make sure it was blank. It was blank. So there is your schedule. Britain, Bahrain, Imola, Belgium, Singapore, France, Germany, Abu Dhabi, Netherlands, South Africa, Portugal, China, Azerbaijan, Brazil, and Championship Week in Monaco.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, for the most part, it's pretty spread out. Obviously, consistency there has 5 for the season, with reaction, with 4 and the other 2 with 3. So a little bit of heaviness towards consistency, but you know, at the end of the day, I think it's pretty well spread out.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at some of the one of the constructors who's already listed what the types are. We have, just quick counting, we have 5 consistency tracks, we have 4 reaction tracks, we have 2, 3 momentum tracks, and what's the last one I forget? Focus. We have 1, 2, 3. So yeah, like it's fairly well balanced. 3 to 4 of each track this time around. Well, consistency seems to be the primary focus this season with 5 races, but all the others have either 3 or 4. I think that is pretty good.
Yeah, yep, I absolutely. You know, I think it's a good balanced schedule. Yeah, we have a little bit of heavy consistency, but you know, primarily that consistency is all on that first week, and then it's going to start shifting all around.
Yeah,
you know, there's
and for everyone, I just want to reach out real quick as well for everyone who might be wondering what karting was going to do. Karting will follow the attributes of the races that we've listed. So Britain being what did we say? Britain was being a momentum track. The first superkart race of the season is going to be a momentum track.
Yes, and in saying that, we're going to just rotate between those 2 options under momentum for whenever that attribute comes up.
Yes. So that's it from us. Looking forward to seeing all you new drivers around, all the renamed teams, rebranded teams, new liveries on track. And did we want to do just one little special feature? That it was my little kind of
You
gift
just
to
wanted
everyone
to,
who might be watching.
All right, let's see what I can do here. What vehicle?
So
are we
for
gonna
anyone-
go with?
So if you want to swap over to the game, let's have some fun. I was considering we do. Well, I'm not gonna say the track because you know what track I'm talking about. I've already told you.
Yes.
So that's a bit of a surprise for anyone watching. Just want to do this while you're swapping. Just
Here we go. So the question is what car do you want to use?
well, your stream has been paused, so like your Discord stream has been paused, so I can't actually see.
Oh, well, crap. Let's try this again. Got it?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So, should we do? I think we need something fun.
Limousines.
I think monster trucks, because I remember they go pretty wild.
Alright.
We're not going to create any drivers. What I just want to say is we're going to keep them off like that because it's going to be way more fun when they overlap.
Alright.
So,
Oh boy.
it is in ovals. We are headed to the Infinity Oval, the figure 8. And yes, they do cross. And yes, contact is on. 15 laps is more than enough for survival. Trust me.
Do we need
what's-
to lower this damage to low?
No, we're keeping it at medium. It's way more fun.
Alright.
The tire wear can be whatever. It really doesn't matter.
Alright. Let's
And
do
it's going to
this.
be funny. So for anyone watching, this is our gift to you as a preseason fun race.
Sweet Jesus, these things can move.
Yeah, that's why I wanted these. It'll take a few laps to set up.
Oh, the people already going to the pit. They're not even hitting each other yet, and they're already damaged. Alright, we gotta... Here we go. Damn it.
Soon. But the right loop is a bit smaller, I find, so...
Oh no!
Well, hey, look. Pits may make them spread out better, right?
Oh, they definitely are. Oh!
Oof, there we go!
I wish we could keep it static. Oh!
Cars are dying.
Oh! Oh! Dear jeez. Oh! Cones are flying.
I was so close.
Oh
Boom.
boy!
Those were teammates that hit each other.
They don't care. We got the cemetery over here.
Hey, look. If you gotta win, you gotta survive. This is Drive to Survive.
Come on. Let's see some. There we go. Why is this so fun?
Right? This is what I thought as well. And by the way, DNFs do exist.
They do.
I have figured out that if every car DNFs, then the race ends.
So if every car DNFs, I stand a chance of winning for once.
Sure.
Oh dear.
Praise the mechanics, if anything.
Oh jeez.
At least he can go into the pits right away.
Oh They're gonna help Smith around.
Our race leader has DNF'd.
Well, that works.
Well, that has been overtaken.
Oh, this is getting real interesting. Oh my. Oh gosh.
Ours are pushing each other to make it to the end.
Well, this works. There, this is perfect for the camera.
We don't care about the actual racing. We just need to see the crossing.
This is sort of like... Oh, boy.
Oh.
They are so close to the edge of that track.
Like, you know something's happening soon. Oh my god. How did they miss each other?
Oh.
There we go.
Oh,
Robinson
God,
taken to the track, getting pushed by others. If they manage to get all the way back, by the way, they will come back into the race.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Oh. Vandermeer just got snuffed.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think about 6 cars still in the running.
Vandermeer is somehow making it back. Got pushed all the way around and was still in the lead.
Look at the pit entrance.
I know. Here's one driver that is still in the hunt.
That driver saw the pit entrance and said, I'm gonna take my chances. I think we have 2 drivers left in the race.
Yup. Oh. This is gonna be a white flag here for Fernandez. It's all his if he can keep it out of somebody.
And our other driver doing laps there, Jovino.
He's a lap behind.
You know, he's many laps behind, and he's just now getting further up. Now he got to 2nd place. That's how far behind, but he survives. And that's it. Like, everyone else is DNF'd. Thank you.
I mean, this could be added to the schedule. I mean, it shouldn't be, but it's still fun to watch.
Absolutely. I mean, you want to try other ovals and stuff like that?
Just for fun's sake. I just want to do Formula 1 at that track. Just for sheer speed's sake.
And we have the season 1 or season 2 roster in there?
Season 1, I think. Maybe race 1 at most.
When you were still sinning?
Yeah.
What can go wrong? Will go wrong.
Not a whole lot, right?
The speed is going to be fun. I don't know how these drivers and constructors have approved of doing this in the off season.
This is going to get interesting.
Remember, being in first is not necessarily being safe.
No. It's going to take them a few laps to get them, though.
That's all. I mean, yeah, of course, but that's valid for any type of
not
car.
Because of the talent, like the skill sets were not adjusted in that first race, so you had some really bad ones that just.
Yeah, but I'm expecting something maybe lap 7-ish, maybe.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
I mean, the gaps are being made.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to need 2 more laps. So cool.
Early on, the safest place you can be is in the midfield.
Yes.
Being in the lead means you get closer and closer to the back markers, and that's where you run the risk of hitting them. I wonder what race we were doing that we have these kind of drivers in front.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, I said lap 7 and it was lap 8, but here we go.
Yep, there we
Boom.
go. I don't know why I find this to be so joyful.
This brings much joy. But the cars survived, so they're...
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting close there.
Raikkonen
There we
just
go.
took one right on the chin.
And Raikkonen retired this
Oh,
season.
yeah, that hurt, Jackson.
We have Brooks in the back there being so far behind that he's hitting people all over the place. At least he's able to get back to the pits again. It's a bit less fun when everyone's got the same skill set, but...
Because they actually couldn't make it right here to the finish here in a couple laps. Whoa.
Our leader closing his eyes there.
Pierre Hood trying to get this win. The Devil's on his rear. Oh, and here comes the rest
And
of the field.
Devil survives the corner and takes the lead from that.
And this is the last lap right here.
All these damaged cars, this is really who can survive
my
through.
God.
Man, this is so scary with Formula cars. But most cars survive. Like, yeah, damage, but a whole lot, like 14 cars did not take a single pit stop. There's one more that we do want to try. If you want to get out, I will tell you where to go. We can even stick with Formula if you go to Historic. And let's do Circus Maximus.
Dear God.
There is no pit stops in this track.
Perfect.
If ever you wanted to know what Martinsville feels like, but you wanted like an Italian flair to it.
Holy hell. Are those hay bales on the outside of the corners?
Possibly. I don't deny it. Well, they're doing a whole lot better than when I tested the limos on this.
The longest car possible making it around that corner.
Absolutely. This will be the final race that we do tonight as just an appetizer for anyone who's watching or the stream or the rebroadcast, or the VOD, I should say. But yeah, this is what to expect in terms of racing, looking down. Not necessarily in terms of
the racing,
proper racing itself, but at least it gives you an idea.
Oh yeah, they don't have any pits.
Yep.
So it really is just to see who can last here.
Yeah, this is basically don't hit the walls, stay safe. And yeah, you see, being in the lead in this track is very important because of that. But if any car ever DNFs, you're basically an additional roadblock.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. There's nowhere for them to pull off.
So when the limos are hitting everything due to being so big, you get absolute chaos.
Not to mention these tires. These softs are going to die off too.
Yeah, well, they chose the tire. But our leader there doing pretty well, all things considered. Some cars are really hurting, but I feel that they still have enough health that they'll be able to at least survive till the end. As some cars just hit the sand.
And other cars just use others as backboards.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. This is the way we like it. Those 4 cars there in front of who they're absolutely smoking and all basically pushing one another. The noise they made as they crushed into each other.
Yeah, I think District could become the first pylon here.
He's already got not much speed and he's getting pushed and shoved left and right.
Yep, there he goes.
There he is. He's being pushed by someone behind him.
Vanderbiz and
He's still going though because of the
somebody
train.
else is pushing him.
This is real sportsmanship there.
Yeah, Hennessy he's just really trying to help. All right, now having fun with that. I gotta try one more quick though.
What did you want to do?
Oh. I want to see.
You're multi-classing things?
Oh, yes.
Fun times. I'll leave it like that. Let's see what horrors you concoct.
Oh, we're going back to the figure 8.
That's the other figure 8. I haven't tried that one.
Let's try this one. Oh yeah, we're gonna get some chaos right away. Oh god, those semis.
Those semis are built to tank. I would be terrified seeing a semi coming.
Oh.
Oh, one of the semis was in the pits. The other one is going into it. There's random cars in the grass
There's
as
just
well.
people going everywhere right now. Oh. Heikkinen might be a little concussed after that one.
He didn't know where to go.
No, he didn't. And there he just took another one.
We do have a DNF there.
Oh, he's getting pushed to the pits. He'll be back out in his go-kart.
He's in a go-kart?
Yeah, super kart. We got one car going in backwards into the pits.
Hey, look. Anyways, the way to get back into the pits.
Oh, they're super karts. They're not the go-karts.
This is...
Oh, dear.
Oof. That yellow car behind Muller had full health and then just lost it all in that one hit.
That was the monster truck. Oof.
How did he not get hit?
Why do we have a supercar pushing the semi? This is the next question. I mean, talk about blocking skills, and he just took that car like a champ. The
F1 car still going around of up front. Smoking real hard.
Boy, this looks like fun.
They're all rushing for the pits. And someone actually got pushed out of the pits down there.
Oh. It's like new version of Death Race.
There's one car on the exit of the pits that is kind of stuck there.
He came out of the pits with no health. Oh, we have Muller. Ended up getting to the finish. Oof. And then he ended that night for himself. Well, I think that's a wrap on that one. I think that is a close to the evening. Thank you, Zoom, for joining.
Yeah, thank you everyone for watching this VOD. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on Monday, is it Monday 14th of August,
Yep.
2023,
Week 1.
for the first race of the season.
Have a good night.
Goodbye.